Soon, a big new shipment of turtle boxes. Loud, proud, and waterproof. Remember, Pool Supplies Unlimited does water testing, and they carry all your pool and hot tub chemicals. Check out the new hot tubs today at Pool Supplies Unlimited, 125 East, U.S. Highway 74 Business in Ellenboro. Call 828-453-8081. Like them on Facebook, too.
America's 250th anniversary uncirculated collector coins are now available at Rutherford Gold and Silver, a great gift idea for Father's Day, and in stock the new 1/10 ounce 2026 Gold Eagle coins, Silver Eagles and Silver Presidential medals, 1 5-10 ounce silver bars, Morgan and Peace dollars, a nice selection of case collector knives, gift certificates available, open 9 to 4 Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 1 on Saturday next to Lifestyles, Rutherford Gold and Silver in Forest City.
It's time to declare war on your yard with a visit to Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment in Forest City with a new Warhawk mower, featuring intelligent design with military precision. They are built for mission-ready performance and made in Texas, United States of America. And for first responders, take 25% off. For veterans and active duty, take 30% off. And they come with a 6-year warranty. And with every Warhawk mower sold, a percentage of the proceeds will go to Canines for Warriors. See the new Warhawk mower today at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City. Celebrate America's 250th birthday and fuel up. On behalf of Universal Finance Incorporated in Forest City, Universal Finance will be giving away 5 $50 gas cards. It's their way to show their appreciation to the best customers in town. For every loan closed, you get 3 entries and get 1 entry for every payment made over the phone or in office. Winners will be drawn June 2nd, July 2nd, and August 1st. Your partner in finance is Universal Finance Incorporated, 141 West Main Street, Forest City. Online at ufi-nc.com. All loans subject to credit lending guidelines. They do it all at Willett Automotive in Ellenboro. Brian Willett and Jacob Petrie invite you to see them for all of your automotive needs. Shocks, mufflers, oil changes, brakes, AC and heat, and engine repair. Just call 828-453-0360 and you'll be back on the road in no time at all. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. That's Willett Automotive, 2080 U.S. Highway 74 in Ellenboro, a proud radio sponsor of Hot Nights and Cool Rides in downtown Forest City.
You're number 1. I'm number 2. Okay, we got it now. Go ahead, Brent.
All right, welcome into Game 3 of the 3A State Championship Baseball Series between East Rutherford and Whiteville. And we're going to Game 3 because Whiteville took Game 1 last night 4-1. And in 10 innings, East Rutherford prevailed about an hour ago by a score of 5-4 after a furious comeback by the Wolfpack in the bottom of the 7th, tie things at 4. The Cavaliers scored on a Preston Henson fielder's choice. He was at third, hit a grounder to the left side, and he beat the throw home. That was the winning run after Eli Webb struck out the last batter in the bottom of the 10th. That sent East Rutherford to this Game 3 final against Whiteville, and it's been a heck of a couple of games, Tom, between these two pretty evenly matched teams.
Well, I'll tell you what a job by Eli Webb to come in there and shut them down those last 3 innings, extra innings, and 17 strikeouts. Whiteville can't have that. You know, I'm sure they talked about that between the games. You let way too many pitches go, got yourself behind in the count. Now they're chasing pitches, and that's how you get that many strikeouts. So, you got a 10-inning game that's 30 outs. If over 50% of your outs are strikeouts, you got to change something. You got to change your approach. I'm sure they talked about that, as I said, between games. And I think we're just going to roll here. I don't think they're going to do national anthem or anything like that, Brent, so we'll see. Or I guess they would call that lineups, though. They would still do the announcement. We'll see.
Yeah, some subtle changes in the lineups. The big thing for Whiteville is really just that the third baseman, Leighton McLean, is going to pitch, and then that means somebody's got to play third. So Luke Merritt's going to get the third base duties. He came in and pinch hit in the previous game today, and just was a DH. And then Luke McLean is going to DH, and he also came in and DH for Briar Russell, who started at designated hitter. So the two guys that came in for Briar, I think one came in the 7th and pinch hit, one came in the 8th. They'll actually start here in Game 3. Everything else is the same for those guys. And then for East Rutherford, nothing changes except Luke Bailey's going to take the mound for the Cavaliers, where previously that was Caleb Bennett on the mound. But Brady Swain gets the DH start after getting a couple of hits in Game 2, so he earned the duties again in Game 3.
Yeah, and the thing with Whiteville is how many times can they get off the canvas? Yep. You know what I mean? They've been down, and you just kind of listen to some of their playoff story. I mean, they've had to come back, and they do have a rubber match here, and start with a clean slate. Got a good guy on the hill. The only thing is when you put McLean, as we were talking with some of the Whiteville folks, is he is an excellent defensive third baseman, as we saw the 2 great plays he made in that last game. And you take him off the hot corner, you gain and lose, right? You give up and gain. So, but forced into service here. It's Game 3. You got to have this game. So, McLean's going to take the hill and for Whiteville, and facing off against for East Rutherford, we've got Bailey on the hill. So, when you get into these third games, you've used some guys that it's, especially when you've had so much, and you're going to basically play 3.5 games in just a little bit less than 24 hours, man. It's tough sledding for both these teams. So we'll see how it plays out in this Game 3.
Well, East Rutherford pitched Malachi Dado 5 innings in Game 1. Then Eli Webb pitched 1 inning last night, but he pitched in Game 2, he came in and pitched 3 1/3. And then you had Caleb Bennett go 6 2/3. They've only used 3 pitchers, has East Rutherford. Whiteville, they started Luke McLean in Game 1. I think he went the distance. And then they had, in Game 2, they started with Nate Merritt, brought in Sidney Miller. Sidney went 3 2/3 after Nate Merritt went 6 1/3. So Leighton McLean gets the call today, so they've used 4 pitchers essentially, or 3 pitchers as well. So it's who's got the best number 3 and maybe 4, 5, 6 if we get there. So
it might be pitching some guys that haven't pitched since the Easter tournament.
Yeah.
Guys, you get in that kind of situation in the middle of the year where you got to use a lot of pitchers.
Yep.
Because you got 3 games in a short period. But this is tough. To do this much baseball in this short a time frame for this level of ball, if you're the Atlanta Braves, you got a bullpen full of arms. But in high school, it's not quite like that. So you get later in this game, they may have to get a little creative, Brent.
Yeah, Leighton McLean. The one thing for Whiteville is he's a really good pitcher, but he's such a good third baseman. They sacrifice him pitching to play third.
Yeah.
And you saw the 2 plays he made in the last
game. I
game.
about that. Yeah, I spoke about that a little earlier. Yeah.
He may be kind of a secret weapon they've got to throw out on the mound, for Game 3. We'll have to see how that plays out.
Just keep them from pulling the ball so don't get hit down to third base, right? That's your job. So we'll take a little break, and we'll come back here in about, they said first pitch was going to be at 6:30. We're going to hold them to it. I would assume they're going to do all the, they got to take everybody's picture and all that stuff like they do out there. And so here come the umpires. So why don't we just take a break and we'll figure it out. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Call Wilson Septic Service for bad smells or slow drains. They're the company with the most experience keeping systems clean and customers happy since 1962. From septic pumping, inspections, repairs, installs, and holding tank rentals. Wilson Septic Service does it all, fast and affordable. Remember, avoid flushing sanitary pads, flushable wipes, know your tank's location, and never build or plant anything on your tank or drain field. Call 828-245-9387. Wilson Septic Service, number 1 in the number 2 business.
Congratulations to the East Rutherford baseball team. What a great year you've had. This message is brought to you by Wright Plumbing, your locally owned plumbing contractor serving Rutherford County and the surrounding areas. From water heaters, leaks to faucets, toilets, and full plumbing installations, Wright Plumbing handles jobs large and small with honest service and quality workmanship. Hey, don't call the wrong plumber. Call the right one. Jay Wright at Wright Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it.
Are you driving on tired tires? See Tri-City Tire Service in Forest City.
Are you tired of tired tires? That flat just lets you down. If a tire's flat on the bottom, it sure won't get you round. So get off them tired tires. It's an easy thing to do. Just come see us. We've got your tires at the price that's right for you.
Tri-City Tire Service, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City. Call 828-287-8778 for your tire and automotive service needs.
Drop-In Food Stores would like to say good luck, Cavaliers, and congratulations on making it to state yet again. Stop by and take advantage of the hot dog bundle. A hot dog with all the fixings, a 3-ounce bag of Uncle Ray's chips, and a 20-ounce Coke product, all for $4.99. It will feel like you're at the ball game. Let's go, Cavaliers. Drop-In Food Stores, your hometown convenience store since 1981.
Yes, I think their tractors are sexy. I'm talking about the big Mahindra tractors at East Rutherford Equipment Company in Ellenboro. Tommy and Doyle are the best. And now get a free front end loader with select Mahindra models. Our Ask About Low special financing that is also available. And they have used tractors and equipment. So climb on board. A new Mahindra today. From East Rutherford Equipment Company, 153 Hamrick Drive in Ellenboro. Rutherford County's oldest active dealer.
Why spend more when you can save more? At North Carolina Farm Bureau, we agree. That's why we have local agents working for you in every county across the state, offering competitive rates and fast, friendly service. It's more than insurance. It's savings you can't put a price on. Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
Rutherford County Farm Bureau is at 153 Reservation Drive, Spindale. Call 828-287-2428.
For all your automotive needs, it's time to race on into your nearest All-Ray Tire Center. Family owned and operated, serving this area since 1976. With locations in Cherryville, Dallas, Shelby, Forest City, Morgan, and in Denver. From an oil change to a tune-up to a heater and AC repair. Get it all. Also brake work and, of course, the best prices on tires with name brand manufacturers. So race on in today to your nearest All-Ray Tire Center in Cherryville, Dallas, Shelby, Forest City, Morgan, and in Denver. Online at allraytire.com, and be sure to ask about veterans and first responder discounts.
Congratulations to the East High baseball team from Dave Linder and the entire staff of the Forest City Fish Camp. And remember now, for traditional fish camp favorites, seafood made the way you like it, steaks and burgers and chicken and barbecue and made-to-order salads and great catering and much, much more, you call on the Forest City Fish Camp. Open 4 to 9 Tuesday through Thursday, 3 to 9 Friday and Saturday. Dine in. Call for takeout and catering at 828-248-2525, the Forest City Fish Camp.
All right, we're getting ready for Game 3 here. Warming up, Luke Bailey on the mound for the Cavaliers. They'll be the home team for Game 3, but they just let the team stay in the same dugouts they were in. Why pack up and just move a few feet? So
after that marathon game.
Yeah, fans stay on the same side, dugouts on the same side, and we're ready to go. It'll be Colin Hooks leading things off, the center fielder, a lefty for Whiteville. And earlier today, struck out first 2 times up, but then he doubled and singled and scored before grounding out to first. So 2 for 5 day. Pretty good at the plate for Colin Hooks. Luke Bailey on the mound. First time we've seen him in any action in any way, shape, or form in this series. And he's throwing the first pitch just a bit outside. It's a new umpiring crew. But the same catchers, so these guys are going to be going marathon.
Got to be tough.
And this one's grounded. Pinkerton at second. Over to Dato. Out 1.
Yeah, good job by Bailey here. You want to throw strikes. You know, you can't get really cute here. You know, you're a little thin on pitching, and he does just that and induces the 4-3 putout.
I love a ground ball pitcher, and got the grounder there.
It's going to bring up Odom, the shortstop.
Odom's a guy, man. I love those kind of players, and, you know, he's scrappy, and he's very disruptive on the base pass, and I like that.
Yeah, he's scrappy.
Rosewood has taken an early 2-0 lead on Cherryville in the 2A rubber match, game 3. That's in the top of the third, so not too early in that one. Bailey to Odom, called strike.
Strike. And that's what happened in the first game. They got behind in a lot of counts.
Yep.
Got our game changer up there, Brent.
Got our game changer on. Ball outside, 1-1. Torelli on deck.
This looks like the same guy from the other night. Not sure.
Yeah. So Bailey delivers the ball just outside, 2-1. Bailey's a tall pitcher.
Doesn't work from the. Is he winding up?
No, he's going from the stretch.
No, that's a wind up. Yeah, they're just letting him.
Yeah. Fly ball right field. Looks like Wilson's got a beat on it, and that'll be 2 away.
Yeah, they're not supposed to wind up like that, Brent.
Yeah, I didn't think
You're
so.
supposed to have the foot at an angle.
Yeah.
But you could tell he looks like he's from the set.
So 2 away for Wyatt Torelli. And Torelli, he singled
Popped
twice.
Up. Yep.
And over third baseman will grab it. That's Eli Webb. And that's 3 up, 3 down for Luke Bailey in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. Cavaliers coming to bat.
For over 35 years, Forest City Heating and Air have been keeping the folks here in Rutherford County comfortable year-round. They are a trained heating and cooling specialist, licensed, bonded, and insured, and they offer preventative maintenance programs. Call Forest City Heating and Air for ductless air conditioning and furnaces. Give them a call at 828-245-1379, 245-1379. Forest City Heating and Air, 457 South Broadway, Forest City.
Summer means red-hot deals at Forest City Honda. Wishing the East Rutherford Cavaliers the best of luck in the State 3A Baseball Championship. Check out the red-hot deals now, like lease the new 2026 Honda HR-V for $301 per month for 36 months, or lease a new 2026 Honda Ridgeline RTL for $483 per month for 36 months. Come in for all the details for summer's red-hot deals at Forest City Honda, 284 Daniel Road, Forest City. Visit them online at forestcityhondanc.com.
Help! Help! He's back in town!
Yeah, I'm back in town, and this town is going down. It's me, Clint Eats Wood, and I can't be stopped. I eat all the wood I see, and there's nothing you can do.
Someone call H&H Pest Control. They'll stop Clint Eats Wood.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Stop Clint Eats Wood before he destroys your home. Call H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing at 704-482-2847. Online at hhpci.com. Husqvarna Deal Days are here at Hardin Sales and Rentals in Forest City is ready to help you create your best yard yet. Ready for a better mow? Well, powerful tractors leave a better cut in the summer and can be used year-round with a variety of tow-behind attachments. On sale now up to $300 off. Need more maneuverability? Premium zero-turn mowers can spin 180 degrees without missing a spot. Now up to $500 off. Visit Hardin Sales and Rentals, 365 Oak Street Extension, Forest City. Online at hardinsrentals.com.
Preston Henson leading things off for the Cavaliers against Leighton McLean, and he'll take ball 1.
Yeah, a little down and out there. Not a bad pitch. And he was looking in there like, where was it?
Playing him to pull it slightly. A lot of room down the right field line. And he'll bunt it. Pops it up in the air. Catcher over, makes the catch. Nice play by Tedder.
That's an outstanding play. And tried to get him again, didn't they? Tried to start this game the same way they did last game. And he pops up to the catcher on that one. Just didn't execute. Boy, I tell you what, perfect execution last game.
Sure
but
did.
Just couldn't get it down there.
He had 2 bunt singles in the last game, including him and Pinkerton and Dado all in the first inning. And then Henson did it again a little bit later in the game. Now Pinkerton, and this is Matt, steps in, and he'll take a ball low.
I mean, that's a big out. I tell you what, psychologically for Whiteville. They just didn't want to get a bunt single on them again. Had 4 of them in the last game. 4 bunt singles.
Pitch coming in.
Right there.
Strike called, 1-1 on Pinkerton.
I'll tell you what, though, that was a difficult play by Tedder to find that thing. And it wasn't popped up, didn't give him much time to find it.
Sure didn't. And this pitch a little bit low, 2-1.
Yeah, we'll see how it works out with the defensive change over there at third base, Brent.
Yeah, Merritt's over there. So 2-1 pitch outside, 3-1.
That's what you don't want to do tonight. You don't want to fall behind. Walked him.
So that'll put Pinkerton aboard with 1 out. And that'll bring up Malachi Dato. Game 1 pitcher, Game 2 first baseman, Game 3 first baseman.
Yeah, did a good job in the night game on Wednesday night. Just came up on the short end of a pitcher's battle.
Yeah, neither of the East Rutherford starters got a win because Bennett did his best, but after the game was tied up, Eli Webb got the win in relief. That ball bounces to the plate, so ball 1.
And I tell you what, you don't want to start giving free passes early.
Sure don't. And this pitch is a pop-up, first base side, Rose over in foul territory, and he'll make the catch.
Nice job.
So a couple of pop-ups in foul territory. There's 2 away.
It's a good job by Rose to find that one. I mean, that play's a little more difficult than you think. Plus, you got to navigate around the umpire.
Brody Wilson, he hit the ball really well in Game 2. I know he doubled in the corner, and he also singled, so 2 for 5 earlier today. And so if he can do something with 2 outs here and Pinkerton over there on first. Pinkerton takes off, and he got a really good jump. It was a good throw, but I think he's in there.
He is, and he'll steal the base. Was a great jump, wasn't it?
Yep.
I wasn't expecting him to go like that.
So now a runner in scoring position with 2 outs for Brody Wilson, and that was called a ball, so it's 1 ball, no strikes. Yeah, Tedder and Roof, they're going to end up catching over less than a day and a half.
Yeah.
About 24 innings.
Yep.
I mean, that's a lot.
Yep. Oh, they throw back behind him there. They try the pick off and chase Pinkerton back to the bag. But, oh, yeah, that's a lot of innings. Yeah, 7 innings Wednesday night, 10 innings, 17. Yep. Possibly more than 7, right, Brent? You never know.
Never know. Never know.
You just never know.
Called strike, so it's 1-1 to Wilson. And now he takes one inside, 2-1.
Yeah, it could be as little as 22 if it's a 5-inning game, but I don't see that.
Yeah. Not the way the first 2 games have gone.
No. 2 pretty evenly matched teams.
Yep, 2-1 is your count. Big gap in right center. But this one's fouled out of play. Tell you what, we've seen the big gaps because this field's so big, but the ball hasn't really carried really well. A lot of times it looks good off the bat, and the guys are able to camp under it. The exception is if you really hit a line drive like Yates Tony hit for Burns.
Yep.
Earlier, and then I think actually Pinkerton hit one too. This was low. It's going to be a full count.
Yeah, so in danger of issuing his second free pass of the inning, Brent. Nobody's got a hit yet. Whiteville went in order. Base runner here for East Rutherford was also a walk.
3-2 pitch. This is a chopper. It's going to be a tough play for the shortstop coming across.
Wow.
Throw on the run, and it's a great play by Odom. And that'll do it for Cavaliers. They leave 1 stranded after 1 complete, no score. We head to the top of the second after this.
The new showroom is open at HMI Industries on Highway 74 west of Shelby. Gene Mode invites you to come on and check it out. You'll find unbelievable buys like LVP flooring as low as $1.39 a square foot. Energy-efficient windows, buy one, get one half price. Get the best prices around, professional installation, and friendly local service. And ask about their veteran discounts. Better floors, better windows, better prices. HMI Industries, 3931 Sunset Boulevard off Highway 74 west of Shelby. Listen up, Rutherford County. Honda Motorcycles in Shelby wants to be your Honda dealer. For over 50 years, Honda Motorcycles in Shelby has been locally owned and operated. And they want to take this time and invite the fine folks of Rutherford County to check out what they have to offer. It's only a short 20-minute drive for the best in sales, service, and parts. So before you buy, shop local, buy local from folks just like you. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard. Online at HondaMotorcyclesofShelby.com. Jackson Hewitt in Forest City takes his time to say congratulations to the East Rutherford Cavaliers on an outstanding season and good luck in the State 3A baseball playoffs. Baseball can be stressful, and so can taxes. Jackson Hewitt is open year-round to help you with your tax or accounting problems. Visit their office at 2270 College Avenue, Suite 526 in Forest City. Now open 9 to 3, Monday through Thursday. For more information, call Jackson Hewitt at 828-247-0171. And good luck to the Cavaliers.
Leighton McLean will step in. He's the pitcher for Whiteville, and he'll lead things off. He's the cleanup hitter.
Let's talk about that play by Wilson. I mean, I thought it was the second baseman's ball. I had to do a double take. I said, I think Odom came over there to retire Wilson. I was like, was that the second baseman? I was like, nope, it's a shortstop.
He was full speed and then threw it on the run towards first base.
It's a great play.
Called strike.
I tell you what, though, as Bailey has come in here and done exactly what you want him to do. Get in here and throw some strikes.
Absolutely. Trust your teammates behind you.
Yeah.
This one's chopped. He might have to make the play himself. Backhands it, turns, throws in time.
Yep. Nice play. The Whiteville fans thought he beat it, but I thought he was out. Good play. As he'll go down 1-3.
Yep, they'll bring up Todd, and that's 4 straight retired by Bailey. 3-0. Rosewood leads Cherryville.
Wow.
And that kind of shocked us a little bit because.
Well, you're a little shell shocked. You got a 5-run lead. You're thinking about, hey, what are we going to do to celebrate? And then all of a sudden you lose 6-5, and now you're down 3-0. So they gotta rally the troops.
Inside to Jaden Todd for ball 1.
I tell you what, a lot of the Whiteville guys were just sleeping on the carpet between the games. Those guys are tired, man.
Yeah.
They're going to sleep good tomorrow.
Yep, ball 2.
Whiteville's still in school. I don't think these boys are going to school tomorrow. I think they're going to play hooky.
I think I would, too.
Yeah, I know.
2 balls, no strikes on Jaden Todd. And Todd had some excellent plays in left field, 2 that I can recall.
Oh, gosh. Whiteville's defense has been stellar.
They really have.
I mean, except for the bunt defense.
Yep.
Everything else has been outstanding.
2-1. This ball hit left field.
It's Kuhn.
Whoa.
Ooh, makes it interesting.
Do an underhand catch.
Yeah.
But he makes the catch. 2 outs.
I tell you what, man, he looked like he was camped underneath it and then made a Willie Mays basket catch out there. So good job.
Yep.
Not textbook, not the way you draw it up, but hey, it's an out.
It brings up Briley Tedder, the catcher. He's another lefty. 2 outs, nobody on, and he'll take a ball.
I think, Brent, if they just placed like some decent bunt defense there in the first inning, they may have won that game.
Yeah. Yep.
But shoulda, woulda, coulda, and here they are in a game 3 and still struggling at the plate. The first 5 batters go down, Brent.
And called strike, so 1 ball, 1 strike on Tedder. And you know what? Bailey's saying, I'm pretty fresh, Coach. Like,
hadn't done anything in a day and a half.
I've been over here in the shade hydrating, and grounder to first. It's going to go foul. 1-2.
That's every bit by the book. They tell him you're not supposed to pitch that way, but I'm going to tell you, Brent, what's it matter if he tilts his foot a little bit or not?
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of one of those things. If you want to make a rule, make it make sense.
Yep. 1-2 pitch, grounder right back to him.
Wow.
He's going to take his time, throw it over. He fielded 2 in that inning, and it's 3 up, 3 down again as we go to the bottom of the second. Your score remains 0-0. Cavaliers coming to bat.
Hit the nail on the head every time when you need a professional fix at home. Call JE&RI Exterior and Interior Fix. Local pros that do it all. One call handles plumbing, electrical, carpentry, painting, and concrete jobs. Years of experience, so satisfaction is guaranteed. Based in Forest City with free estimates. So the next time you're in a fix, call who nails it every time. JE&RI Exterior and Interior Fix. Plumbing and electrical. Building trust one house at a time. 828-289-8732.
To help celebrate our nation's 250th birthday, Ford and legendary Ford in Forest City brings you employee pricing. It's a chance for you to save thousands of dollars. You pay what a Ford employee pays. Come on in for all the details. Offer good through July 6th. With Ford, you get American value for American values. See legendary Ford, 565 Oak Street in Forest City. Locally owned and operated. Find out more at legendaryford.com. As we have a break in the action, Stanton Enterprise McDonald locations in Forest City and Spindale congratulates the East Rutherford Cavaliers on their state baseball championship appearance. Your local McDonald's is the home of the $4 and $5 meal deals, a mix and match menu, a great breakfast menu, kids' Happy Meals, and more. McDonald's has longtime standards like the Big Mac, Chicken McNuggets, and world-famous French fries, to the new refresher drinks like mango and strawberry watermelon. See you in the drive-thru soon at Stanton Enterprise McDonald's of Rutherford County.
Hey, hey, hey!
It's hay time, and NC Tractor and Farm Supply in Rutherford is ready. They are your hay equipment dealers. And Phil Sheehan says come on in now and get up to 15% off all hay equipment, including square hay balers, round balers, cutters, and more. Need a tractor? Ask about 0% financing up to 84 months on new Massey Ferguson tractors. And Bobcat mowers. Get 0% financing up to 48 months on those.
Hey, hey, hey!
At NC Tractor and Farm Supply, 299 Railroad Avenue in Rutherford.
Eli Roof will lead things off here in the bottom of the second for the Cavaliers as they face Leighton McLean. No score. Ball fouled out of play.
Yeah, well out, isn't it? Yeah. Over, they got a little, looks like a little party area over there, Brent.
Sure does.
Yep. Yeah, takes that inside for a ball. Almost nicked his thigh there. And he still got the towel in the back pocket. It's always interesting. What happens if the ball hits the towel? That one gets away.
Yep.
And then comes right back, and the umpire gets it. So
2 balls and 1 strike.
So, just joining us, we're in the bottom of the second, no score. As you know, you're thinking about, oh gosh, both these teams are out of pitching. These 2 pitchers have come in here and been pretty good.
Yeah, and I think maybe everybody's gassed a little bit too after that 10-inning game. Well, you played late last night, right, and had a delay, and then you had to come and play a 10-inning game in the heat at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we've been in the comfortable confines of the press box.
2-1 your count. Nobody out. 3-1. That ball's high.
I will say this, that McLean has definitely worked deeper into counts. Bailey's been pretty efficient getting ahead of the hitters. And that's ball 4. That's the second walk issued by by Whiteville pitching, Brent.
Yep. So, and it's at the same. Well, this is the lead off the inning. So last time there was 1 out, a 1-out walk. So now Webb at the plate.
Got a courtesy runner, I believe, for Roof.
Didn't catch the number, but I'll see if I can figure it out.
Should put it in on Game Changer, shouldn't it?
Yeah, let's see what they have.
Pretty good lead over there, Brent.
Yeah, Webb's in, and he was the winning pitcher in Game 2.
Showed bunt. Oh, it got away, and trying to still find out who the courtesy runner is.
Yeah, it's Flynn, Landon Flynn. Yep.
So Flynn will be the courtesy runner. He has played some second base.
Yeah,
not in this lineup yet.
Yeah, he's come in both games for at least an inning or two and played some second.
It helps them when they have to move guys around.
Yeah. 1-0 pitch, and he squares again, and this time it's a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, it's almost got a little bit of a lazy start to this one from a hitting standpoint.
No strikeouts for either side.
Yeah, the ball's been put in play, but right to people.
Like I said, Whiteville had to.
Webb squares the bunt, pulls it back.
Whiteville had to have a conversation about that. It's like, guys, we can't be taking this many pitches.
2-1.
I'd still say the bunt would be on this pitch if that's what they're trying to do. With nobody out, get him down to second.
Flynn with an average lead and squares the bunt, pulls it back. Now it's 3-1. Now you got to be thinking maybe I can walk.
And I think that Tedder thought that should have been a strike. The way he kind of reacted, close pitch, looked like it was on the inside part of the plate. I think he's asking the umpire where was it.
So 3-1. Runner on first, nobody out. This is a big pitch here. Squaring the bunt, gets the bunt down. It's a really good one. They're going to have to hurry to get him. And job done. He's out at first, but down to second goes Flynn.
So I will say the bunt defense has improved.
Yep.
From the first game. But that does send Flynn, the courtesy runner, down to second. And now Swain, the DH. Who had a pretty good game last game, Brent.
Yep, couple of hits and got himself some more playing time here in Game 3. Now he's got a chance to knock in a run with a hit.
It's a big run out there. I think psychologically the team that takes the lead has the advantage when you're tired, you know what I mean?
Right.
Coming from behind takes all that mental energy, and you want to get that lead.
Ball to Swain, so 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on second, 1 out here, and in the bottom of the second. Called strike.
It almost seems like the Whiteville crowd is that last game just took so much out of them.
Yep. They thought, they were expecting Game 3, but then they got their hopes shattered because they thought maybe we can end it in 2.
Maybe we can end this thing.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That gets some cheers from the Whiteville crowd.
1-2 to Swain. Again, he hit the ball really well in Game 2. And the 1-2 pitch.
Ooh.
Misses inside.
Ooh.
2-2.
Close pitch, man. He's trying to talk him into that inside pitch, isn't he?
Yep.
That would have been a big strikeout because that makes it 2 outs.
Now 2-2 on the way, and swing and a miss. Got the big strikeout. First 1.
For either team.
Yep. That's 2 away, and that'll bring up Zeb Kuhn, your left fielder.
So that definitely changes the dynamic of the inning there with 2 outs, but still a runner in scoring position for Kuhn. And McLean trying to keep this thing knotted at 0.
And swing and a miss. 0-1.
Came off it a little bit. Back in there pretty quick.
Yep, looks the runner.
Yeah.
Pretty good lead, though. And the pitch swung on and missed. And he's blowing the last 2 right by him.
I'm getting ready to say, man, he's going fastball here. Let's see if he goes back to it one more time. Ahead here 0-2. Chance to get out of this inning, Brent.
And a little inside.
Yeah, had one to waste there. Couldn't get him to chase down and in. He is working the inside part of the plate. He is wanting that pitch called on the inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Brandon Pinkerton is on deck. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it for the Cavaliers. Again, they leave one stranded, and we go to the top of the third.
Here's a spring checklist brought to you by your friends at Olmsted Plumbing, striving to keep you safe. Check your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors and install new batteries. In warmer weather, turn your ceiling fans to run backwards to push warm air down. Check your sump pump, replace your filters, and check your fire extinguisher. And for your plumbing needs, call on Olmsted Plumbing, now with an office in Shelby. Call 704-472-9221 or in Forest City, 828-245-7302. Online at olmstedplumbing.com. The new hot tubs have arrived at Pool Supplies Unlimited in Ellenboro. Come check them out today. And coming soon, a big new shipment of turtle boxes. Loud, proud, and waterproof. Remember, Pool Supplies Unlimited does water testing, and they carry all your pool and hot tub chemicals. Check out the new hot tubs today at Pool Supplies Unlimited, 125 East, U.S. Highway 74 Business in Ellenboro. Call 828-453-8081. Like them on Facebook, too.
America's 250th anniversary uncirculated collector coins are now available at Rutherford Gold and Silver, a great gift idea for Father's Day, and in stock the new 1/10 ounce 2026 Gold Eagle coins, Silver Eagles and Silver Presidential medals, 1 5-10 ounce silver bars, Morgan & Peace dollars, a nice selection of case collector knives, gift certificates available, open 9 to 4 Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 1 on Saturday next to Lifestyles, Rutherford Gold and Silver in Forest City.
It's time to declare war on your yard with a visit to Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment in Forest City with a new Warhawk mower. Featuring intelligent design with military precision. They are built for mission-ready performance and made in Texas, United States of America. And for first responders, take 25% off. For veterans and active duty, take 30% off. And they come with a 6-year warranty. And with every Warhawk mower sold, a percentage of the proceeds will go to K9s for Warriors. See the new Warhawk mower today at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City.
Luke Merritt leading things off for Whiteville. Swings and misses, and Eli Roof took one.
Yep, where you don't want to take one. Let's step away for a second.
Celebrate America's 250th birthday and fuel up on behalf of Universal Finance Incorporated in Forest City. Universal Finance will be giving away 5 $50 gas cards. It's their way to show their appreciation to the best customers in town. For every loan closed, you get 3 entries and get 1 entry for every payment made over the phone or in office. Winners will be drawn June 2nd, July 2nd, and August 1st. Your partner in finance is Universal Finance Incorporated, 141 West Main Street, Forest City. Online at ufi-nc.com. All loans subject to credit lending guidelines. They do it all at Willett Automotive in Ellenboro. Brian Willett and Jacob Petrie invite you to see them for all of your automotive needs. Shocks, mufflers, oil changes, brakes, AC and heat, and engine repair. Just call 828-453-0360 and you'll be back on the road in no time at all. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. That's Willett Automotive, 2080 U.S. Highway 74 in Ellenboro, a proud radio sponsor of Hot Nights and Cool Rides in downtown Forest City.
All right, Roof's fine. He's ready to go, and Bailey's going to throw it and swing and a miss. 0-2 already on Luke Merritt.
Yeah, that East Rutherford second. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 left.
0-2 pitch. Called, third strike. That was a beauty.
Roof threw it down. Oh, they did call through. Okay, I was getting ready to say, did they call the strike? I was like waiting on the call.
First strikeout for Luke Bailey, and that'll bring up Tyler Rose.
Well, I'll give him a little credit, Brent. It took him to the 3rd inning to strike out.
Well,
but the bad thing for Whiteville, 7 men up, 7 men down.
That is a true statement. First pitch here's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, Rose swung at a pitch a little bit away from him. Waiting on deck is McLean. Against Luke McLean, the designated hitter.
This one's fouled. Out of play, 0-2.
So we haven't had any runs yet. We're here at the top of the third. Both teams scoreless. Game 3. Winner wins the state championship.
Yep, Whiteville with a pair of McLeans and a pair of Merritts.
That's right.
And this ball's hit back.
Wow.
To Bailey.
Look what I found.
And throws wild. Pulls Dato off the bag. I'm telling you, that throw, when you got to take a little bit off, it's hard.
I'm telling you.
That's an error.
That's an error. I mean, I'll tell you what, man. He made a great job of knocking it down. He was very composed as he picked it up, Brent. And then he just didn't make a good throw over to Dato. I mean, he did everything right except the easy part.
Yep. So runner on first on an E1, and that'll bring up Luke McLean, who's got the designated hitter duties.
We lost our buddy, Brent.
Yeah, he wanted to go
hear the crowd noise.
Hear the crowd noise for a game. Luke McLean, who was the winning pitcher for game 1, and just a freshman. He's out there in the DH spot in the 9-hole. He's up on the count 1 ball, no strikes. McLean takes a strike there.
For a strike.
You got Rose over on first. I don't know if he's much of a threat to run. I mean, he's a first baseman, and he's built like a linebacker.
Yeah.
But
I was getting ready to say, it doesn't look like he steals a whole lot of bases.
Yep.
And that one inside, I think that makes it 2-1.
But I'll tell you, he doesn't get a great early lead.
I think it's one ball, 2 strikes, Brent. That's what I thought. The board has been wrong a good bit of the day.
All right. Bailey delivers. This is hit back to him again, and he's going to throw it to second. And he throws it wild to second and pulls Preston Henson off the bag, and now he's had 2 errors in a row. And that time he tried to throw it hard because he tried to lob the last one.
And really, it should be 9 up and 9 down for Whiteville. And instead, 2 guys reach on errors. Let's see if it bites East Rutherford. I'm just telling you, man, he's pitched so well. He's done so well.
Yeah, and he's hurt himself. Yeah. Because he's the one that's made the 2 bad throws. But, man, I'm telling you, it's tough to take something off when you've been trying to throw hard. And there's something about him that he gets the guys to hit. That's 4 times they've hit it back to him. They hit 2 balls back to him in the first inning, and he fielded them both. And then he just had two hit to him in a row here.
Yeah. Yeah, the second inning he had 2 hit to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second inning. McLean hit it back to him. Tedder hit it back to him. Rose hit it back to him. Yeah, and the other McLean, both McLeans have hit it back to him.
4 out of the first 9 batters hit it right back to him.
But it turns the lineup over to Hooks.
Yeah, with 2 guys on and 1 out.
And you know, when that ball hit right back to you, you're thinking, this will be 2, this will be 2, and then this will be 0.
And I could see it because he double pumped. Thinking, no, make it get there, make it get there, make it get there.
Yep.
And the pitch. Ball high, 1-1. Hooks showed bunt there for a moment. There's 1 out, 2 men on. Now here's the good news. Neither throw was so bad. Oh, this ball's hit the first off the glove of Dato. Second baseman over to first. Safe.
Beat it out. It's going to be another error. I'm going to give
I think it's E3.
E3 on that. 3 straight errors loads the bases, Brent. Tough sequence for the Cavaliers.
Yep.
So a couple of throwing errors, and then Dato did a good job. It was pretty sharply hit, and here comes Coach Reynolds for a mound visit, so we'll step away.
Be right back.
Call Wilson Septic Service for bad smells or slow drains. They're the company with the most experience keeping systems clean and customers happy since 1962. From septic pumping, inspections, repairs, installs, and holding tank rentals, Wilson Septic Service does it all, fast and affordable. Remember, avoid flushing sanitary pads, flushable wipes, know your tank's location, and never build or plant anything on your tank or drain field. Call 828-245-9387. Wilson Septic Service, number 1 in the number 2 business.
Congratulations to the East Rutherford baseball team. What a great year you've had. This message is brought to you by Wright Plumbing, your locally owned plumbing contractor serving Rutherford County and the surrounding areas. From water heaters, leaks to faucets, toilets, and full plumbing installations, Wright Plumbing handles jobs large and small with honest service and quality workmanship. Hey, don't call the wrong plumber. Call the right one. Jay Wright at Wright Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it.
All right, we got bases loaded and no hits.
Yep, 3 errors.
And 2-0 count. Nowhere to put Jake Odom.
And I tell you what, it's just, Bailey has absolutely 100% done his job with the pitching.
Yep.
And just, you're on your third starter, and he's just come in there, and all you can ask for.
Grounder to third, coming home with it for out one. That's all they're going to get. But nice play by Eli Webb.
And that's how you get out of the jam, one at a time. So that's 2 outs, and now they're in a good position to get out of this thing, Brent.
Yeah, so they got Rose at the plate, 5-2, and safe on a fielder's choice is Oldham, and Hooks down to second, and down to third goes Luke McLean. Rose is out, number 2.
So Rose is out 5-2.
Yep. That'll bring up Torelli, who popped out to the third baseman and takes the ball.
Really, you just you would hate to squander a bases loaded opportunity, but I'll tell you what, despite the 3 errors, East Rutherford on the cusp of getting out of this thing.
Sure are.
Inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
What you cannot afford here, Brent, is a walk.
Yeah, and you don't want to get a great play like that and then follow it up with a free pass. So Sufi can get one over here.
That one low.
You would assume Torelli's taking all the way here.
You better believe it, because a walk's a run, a walk's an RBI. Kind of cheap RBI, but RBI nonetheless.
3-0 pitch. Gets a called strike.
In there for a strike. Crowd thought he expanded on that one a little bit, Brent.
Yeah, may have. Looked a little high in the zone, but got the call nonetheless. And now 3-1, hitter's pitch. Takes, I thought that was more of a strike than the one before, but RBI for Torelli on a base on balls.
That's going to force in McLean.
Yep.
Yeah, might have had that crowd mic too hot. Crowd getting back into it.
Man, they were fired up over here. So 1-0. Whiteville takes the lead here in the top of the third.
So like I said, in this game, the team that scores first, I think, would have an advantage. We'll see how that plays out. That is the first walk of the game. A lot of close pitches, though, Brent. A lot of close pitches in that at-bat.
Yeah, there really were. Charlie didn't swing at a single one. And now we got 0-1 on Leighton McLean.
Yep, takes a strike.
Remember, he's your pitcher. So he's down 0-2 now. 7th batter of the inning for the Wolfpack. And this ball's lifted over the third baseman's head, and it's going to fall. That'll score 2. Boy, not much of a hit. Now they're going to get the runner heading back to second. He's out.
Both runs score.
But 2 runs score before the put out at second, and Whiteville takes a 2-0 lead heading to the bottom of the third. We'll be right back as the Cavaliers try to come back from the 2-0 deficit when we come back.
Are you driving on tired tires? See Tri-City Tire Service in Forest City.
Are you tired of tired tires that flat just let you down? If a tire's flat on the bottom, it sure won't get you round. So get off them tired tires, it's an easy thing to do. Just come see us, we've got your tires at the price that's right for you.
Tri-City Tire Service, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City. Call 828-287-8778 for your tire and automotive service needs.
Drop-In Food Stores would like to say good luck, Cavaliers, and congratulations on making it to state yet again. Stop by and take advantage of the hot dog bundle. A hot dog with all the fixings, a 3-ounce bag of Uncle Ray's chips, and a 20-ounce Coke product, all for $4.99. It will feel like you're at the ball game. Let's go, Cavaliers. Drop-In Food Stores, your hometown convenience store since 1981.
Yes, I think their tractors are sexy. I'm talking about the big Mahindra tractors at East Rutherford Equipment Company in Ellenboro. Tommy and Doyle are the best. And now get a free front end loader with select Mahindra models. Our Ask About Low special financing that is also available. And they have used tractors and equipment. So climb on board. A new Mahindra today. From East Rutherford Equipment Company, 153 Hamrick Drive in Ellenboro, Rutherford County's oldest active dealer.
Why spend more when you can save more? At North Carolina Farm Bureau, we agree. That's why we have local agents working for you in every county across the state, offering competitive rates and fast, friendly service. It's more than insurance. It's savings you can't put a price on. Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
Rutherford County Farm Bureau is at 153 Reservation Drive, Spindale. Call 828-287-2428.
For all your automotive needs, it's time to race on into your nearest All-Ray Tire Center. Family owned and operated, serving this area since 1976. With locations in Cherryville, Dallas, Shelby, Forest City, Morgan, and in Denver. From an oil change to a tune-up to a heater and AC repair. Get it all. Also brake work and, of course, the best prices on tires with name brand manufacturers. So race on in today to your nearest All-Ray Tire Center in Cherryville, Dallas, Shelby, Forest City, Morgan, and in Denver. Online at allraytire.com, and be sure to ask about veterans and first responder discounts.
Brandon Pinkerton will lead things off for the Cavaliers in their half of the third. They trail 3-0. And this is a grounder to third, and, well, we got a new third baseman, and Merritt couldn't quite come up with it, never got the throw off. That'll be an error.
And that's where a guy can't be two places at once, right, Brent?
Yep. McLean can't be at third and on the mound.
So that's the first error for Whiteville. But I'm going to tell you what there. Torelli goes down 7-5-4 on that putout.
Yep.
Throw over, and he's back easily. But you've got a chance for a big inning there. You got 3 runs in. It's 3-0 after 2.5. And you still got runners in scoring position. And you got your 4 hitter, your 5 hitters up, and you get yourself thrown out at second base like that.
Yep.
So just kind of a bonehead decision right there, and we'll see how that one plays out. I mean, they still have the 3-run lead, but, I mean, no lead is safe in this game.
Ball hitting the right field, and this is going to get down.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Pinkerton's going to try for 3, and he'll be there.
Yeah, so Pinkerton in, Preston Henson single, and we've got runners at the corners and nobody out. And that'll bring up Matt Pinkerton. So error hurt, 3 errors hurt East Rutherford. Now error also hurts Whiteville.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, like three runs. I don't know if that's going to be enough to win this game, Brent. Yep. Not with your pitching situation. So
now you got Matt Pinkerton at the plate with a chance to get East Rutherford on the board with a hit.
Yeah, walk, stole a base. No outs.
Nobody out, and this one's hitting in the gap. And pretty deep. It's going to be caught by Pridgeon, but that'll easily score from third. Brandon Pinkerton.
And he trots in. So the error turns into a run, Brent, very quickly, and now it's 3-1 here in the bottom of the third. As did Henson advance? He did not.
He stayed put. Sacrifice fly, RBI for Matt Pinkerton. And there's 1 out runner at first for Dato.
Who I believe last time hit it sharply, but hit it right to first base. No, he flew. No. He popped out. That's right. He popped out.
And he fouls one out of play.
We've done a lot of baseball, Brent. It's getting kind of the plays are starting to run together a little bit as we're on game number 5.
Game 5. We did all 3 games of this series. We had both games of the 4A championship series also. Runner goes.
When he had the double clutch, it was going to get stolen easily, and Henson into second base is there. Tedder seemed like he maybe had a little bit of problem getting the ball out.
Yep. And you can see East is saying we got to get at least one more in this inning.
Yep.
Tighten this one up.
Oh, yeah. 0-2 count, though, Brent.
Look at that scoreboard. 3 runs, 1 hit and an error, and 1 run, no hits, and 3 errors. Yeah. And now a single. This may be an infield single by Dado.
Nope.
No. What a play by the second baseman, throwing from his knees.
Torelli making up for that bonehead running play and throws him out. Dado retired at first base.
2 hopper to first. And still gets him, but over to third goes Preston Henson. So now you got a speedy guy at third, can score on a pass ball, wild pitch, or a base hit. And it's Brody Wilson at the plate. Had a big game 2, grounded out to short his first time up here in game 3.
This is a big situation. That's a big run there at third base. And that pitch is up, I guess.
Yeah, it takes the ball a little high.
But I'm just telling you, man, that is a huge run.
Sure
to
is.
Get back in this game.
Strike on the inside corner. Roof on deck walked his first time up. But Brody Wilson at the plate, the cleanup hitter, and he chops one. This is going to be a tough play.
He's going to score a run. That's in. That run's in.
He's safe, and that'll be an infield RBI single as Henson scores, and it's 3-2 Whiteville.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's a big-time RBI. Not the classic sense of an RBI, but I'll tell you what, just get something on it, a little nubber there, and scores Pinkerton, and now it's 3-2. They're not done yet. Roof with a chance to keep this inning going.
Good answer by the Cavaliers. You give up 3 runs without giving up but 1 hit, and then you answer.
We go back. Don't get thrown out on the bases to end a big inning.
Yep.
That gave them a little momentum going into this. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, it was bad, but it could have been worse. We got out of it, yep.
Big lead.
He's back.
Big lead, and he wasn't really paying attention and about got thrown out over there.
Well, he's taking up that corner of that box, like you've said.
Oh.
That's where I might mention to him, I said, hey, it's not illegal, but if that ball hits you in the elbow, you're probably staying there, young man.
Ball 1 to Eli Roof. Another throw over to first.
Yeah, that one not as close. So if you're just joining us, 3-2 here in the bottom of the third. East Rutherford 2 outs, but looking to add more, and they get a strike call there. He didn't like that one too much, Brent.
No, hitter bails out, and it's a called strike on the inside corner. You're like me? You're getting 1 ear?
Yeah,
you got 2 ears?
I got 1.
I got 2.
The pitch, and that one nubbed and fouled as it came back and hit him. And I think the board's getting tired. There we go. Now I got 2.
All right.
Okay.
You got 2?
I think I locked this one and gained this one. It's okay. I can hear you.
1 and 2.
Yeah. We'll get through it. It's just getting the board's getting tired.
Yeah, the board's getting tired.
So we've got 1-2 count.
A little more tape.
A little more duct tape. That'll fix it. It fixes everything.
1-2 on Roof. Runner on first is Wilson. And a ball high.
Yeah, this is the 5th batter of the inning. 2 of them have scored.
2-2 count now.
Yeah. Brandon Pinkerton and Henson have both scored. Off with the pitch goes the runner as a hit and run was called there.
remains 2-2. But your score is 3-2. Whiteville, bottom of the third here. Both teams
committed errors and hurt themselves.
Yeah.
3 errors by East Rutherford in the last inning. 1 error by Whiteville here in the bottom of the third.
2-2 pitch, and this is hit down the line. Long run for Pridgeon, and foul. Just foul.
It's foul. Yeah, they're running like it's fair. He's clearly pointing foul. He's clearly pointing foul.
Roof was going for the inside the park home run there.
I mean, I saw it was foul there, and it was clearly foul.
Yeah, it was foul by a little bit, but that could have been a lot of trouble.
That could have been a lot of trouble. We'll do it again at 2-2. Throw over. Was the ball in play?
No.
The ball's not in play.
They got Wilson sleeping over there, but home plate umpire had called time to wipe home plate, and
the ball is dead until everybody resets. And I've seen that. That looks like an old adult league play where they foul ball and they go back and they throw it over there, and that's kind of childish. Wait for the ball to be put back in play. You just delay the game.
So let's do it all over again. Eli Roof, Wilson at first, 2-2 count, pitch, and this is lined in the left center. This could get down.
It is going to get down.
And going all the way to third is going to be Wilson. You got runners on the corners.
Yep. Wilson with good speed over there. Roof, I think Flynn's going to come in and run for him again. I'm sure he will, but.
Yep, he's getting through his hat. They're going to trade helmets. Yep.
I'm just going to tell you, man. That's why you never run yourself out of an inning. You know there's going to be some runs going, okay, we're going to take a break.
Yep, got a mound visit. We'll be right back.
Congratulations to the East High baseball team from Dave Linder and the entire staff of the Forest City Fish Camp. And remember now, for traditional fish camp favorites, seafood made the way you like it, steaks and burgers and chicken and barbecue and made-to-order salads and great catering and much, much more, you call on the Forest City Fish Camp. Open 4 to 9 Tuesday through Thursday, 3 to 9 Friday and Saturday. Dine in. Call for takeout and catering at 828-248-2525, the Forest City Fish Camp. For over 35 years, Forest City Heating and Air have been keeping the folks here in Rutherford County comfortable year-round. They are a trained heating and cooling specialist, licensed, bonded, and insured, and they offer preventative maintenance programs. Call Forest City Heating and Air for ductless air conditioning and furnaces. Give them a call at 828-245-1379, 245-1379. Forest City Heating and Air, 457 South Broadway, Forest City.
All right, mound visit over, pinch courtesy runner in, runners at first and third for Eli Webb. Takes a strike.
This is a big at-bat here. There's a chance to tie the game, maybe even take the lead. See if they try to get Flynn down the side. Is that Roof still in there?
No, Flynn came in for him, yep. And
off he goes, and they're going to throw down, and now they're going to throw home. Will they get him? They will. Wow.
Yep.
That's a base running blunder right there to end the inning. All right, so that does it. Score remains 3-2 on the scoreboard. We'll be right back.
Summer means red-hot deals at Forest City Honda. Wishing the East Rutherford Cavaliers the best of luck in the State 3A Baseball Championship. Check out the red-hot deals now, like lease the new 2026 Honda HR-V for $301 per month for 36 months, or lease a new 2026 Honda Ridgeline RTL for $483 per month for 36 months. Come in for all the details for summer's red-hot deals at Forest City Honda, 284 Daniel Road, Forest City. Visit them online at forestcityhondanc.com.
Help! Help! He's back in town!
Yeah, I'm back in town, and this town is going down. It's me, Clint Eatswood, and I can't be stopped. I eat all the wood I see, and there's nothing you can do.
Someone call H&H Pest Control. They'll stop Clint Eatswood.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Stop Clint Eatswood before he destroys your home. Call H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing at 704-482-2847. Online at hhpci.com. Husqvarna Deal Days are here at Hardin Sales and Rentals in Forest City is ready to help you create your best yard yet. Ready for a better mow? Well, powerful tractors leave a better cut in the summer and can be used year-round with a variety of tow-behind attachments. On sale now up to $300 off. Need more maneuverability? Premium zero-turn mowers can spin 180 degrees without missing a spot. Now up to $500 off. Visit Hardin Sales and Rentals, 365 Oak Street Extension, Forest City. Online at Hardin'sRentalsandSales.com.
Top of the fourth here in Holly Springs, Game 3 of this 3A State Championship Series. Whiteville leads 3-2, and they're coming to bat in the top of the fourth. It's going to be Jaden Todd, Briley Tedder, and Luke Merritt.
And both teams take advantage of errors, and both teams run themselves out of an inning.
You're right.
I tell you what, man, they were starting to get to McLean a little bit. I'm not really sure why you try that old get the guy in second in a rundown.
Yep.
And it was just like dead to right as, McLean. Let's see here, that thrown out the plate. Wilson had no chance. He was out. He was out badly.
Yeah, he had to try the crazy slide to try to get around it. And
I think there was some contact, and the Whiteville coach wanted to know if it was malicious contact. I was like, you're kind of stretching, reaching a little bit right there. But
yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike after the foul ball. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-1 count on Todd, who flew out to left field back in the second. And he hits one in the gap, but look where.
Yep, right there where he was.
Where Pinkerton's played. He was playing in left center field, and he hit it right there to him.
Yep, so well played. And Tedder, he was one of those guys that hit it back to the pitcher back in the second inning, Brent.
He sure was, but that one was a nice throw to first base. So 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's fouled off his own foot.
Yep.
Into fair territory, but it's a foul ball.
Yep. A little backspin. Looked like a little sandwich there, Brent.
Yeah.
So it's 3-2. Top of the fourth. Both teams plate runs in the third inning. Whiteville 3 and East Rutherford 2. Both teams run themselves out of the inning in that inning.
This ball's hit. Shortstop. Preston Henson on the run. Throw. Good throw. 6-3
by Henson. And came up, slid towards there, just like they teach you how to do it.
2 up, 2 down. Luke Merritt steps in. He's at third in this game. Had a kind of booted a grounder to start that last inning, and that run ended up scoring.
Correct. Always really hurts when the guy who reaches on the air later scores.
Yep. Ball outside.
The East crowd wanted that pitch, didn't they? Mm-hmm. Looked a little up and out. Rose waits on deck.
And the 1-0 pitch, called a strike.
In there. In there. The shadows getting a little longer, aren't they, Brent?
Yep, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball outside, 2-1.
Both these teams seem to be able to do damage with 2 outs.
Yeah, I don't know why it is. That third out's so hard sometimes. And the last out of the game is always hard.
That last inning, those last 3 outs are elusive.
3-1 after the ball.
The elusive third out.
And that'll be a walk. So Merritt aboard with 2 outs. And there we go again, that third out.
The elusive third out. And that's only the second walk issued.
So Tylay Rose, first time up, hit it back to Bailey, but Bailey threw to first and pulled Dato off the bag.
But I'm going to give Whiteville some credit. 17 strikeouts last game, 10 innings, but still 1 strikeout so far.
Ball outside.
So Rose was victimized 3 times last game, and so far this game he reached on an error and got all the way to third, but was stranded there.
1-0 pitch, fouled out of play. Count 1-1. 2 outs, runner on first. 3-2 is your score. Whiteville on top. Winner take all of this game. Foul tipped, 1-2. And both of these teams have multiple state championships in their history.
Storied programs, that's for sure. East Rutherford, I know they've had a bunch.
One-two pitch, swung on and missed. There's your strikeout. That'll end the inning. We go to the bottom half of the fourth. Cavaliers coming up.
The new showroom is open at HMI Industries on Highway 74 west of Shelby. Gene Mode invites you to come on and check it out. You'll find unbelievable buys like LVP flooring as low as $1.39 a square foot. Energy efficient windows, buy one, get one half price. Get the best prices around, professional installation, and friendly local service. And ask about their veteran discounts. Better floors, better windows, better prices. HMI Industries, 3931 Sunset Boulevard off Highway 74 west of Shelby. Listen up, Rutherford County. Honda Motorcycles in Shelby wants to be your Honda dealer. For over 50 years, Honda Motorcycles in Shelby has been locally owned and operated. And they want to take this time and invite the fine folks of Rutherford County to check out what they have to offer. It's only a short 20-minute drive for the best in sales, service, and parts. So before you buy, shop local, buy local from folks just like you. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard. Online at HondaMotorcyclesofShelby.com. Jackson Hewitt in Forest City takes his time to say congratulations to the East Rutherford Cavaliers on an outstanding season and good luck in the State 3A baseball playoffs. Baseball can be stressful, and so can taxes. Jackson Hewitt is open year-round to help you with your tax or accounting problems. Visit their office at 2270 College Avenue, Suite 526 in Forest City. Now open 9 to 3, Monday through Thursday. For more information, call Jackson Hewitt at 828-247-0171. And good luck to the Cavaliers.
Hit the nail on the head every time.
All right, we're back. Bottom of the fourth, and I just was looking at my book, Brent. Whiteville has 3 runs on one hit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was like, this can't be right. I was like, it is right.
Eli Webb back up to the plate. He was at the plate when they tried the double steal, and it didn't work. He takes ball 1.
Well, I tell you what, he was one of the heroes of the last game when he came in and threw three plus shutout innings.
Yeah. No doubt about that. He got the win. He's going to take ball 2. He also struck out, the last out. He also had to take a hydration break. He got a little overheated there on the mound. And he lifts one into center field, hooks over, and will make the grab.
Makes it look easy, doesn't it?
No doubt. 1 out. Brings up Brady Swain, struck out his first time up.
So I'm going to admit it. I was looking for a 12-8 game, and instead, both these pitchers have really done well. But that's why your teams are in the state championship, because you are deep.
Absolutely, and it's called strike on Swain. Yeah, both of these guys are throwing strikes. There's a couple of walks, but for the most part, they're making them put it in play.
That's all you can ask for.
Yeah. And swing and a miss.
Don't expect to strike everybody out.
I think 2 strikeouts apiece so far.
Yeah, not a whole lot of strikeouts this game. A lot of balls been put in play. Although there were 2 strikeouts last inning, I believe. No, 1. Just 1. Poor Rose. has been victimized 4 times today in the 2 games.
Yep. 0-2 pitch, and Swain fouls it back to the screen. Count remains 0-2. There's 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Final game of the season for both of these teams.
Whiteville clinging to that 1-run lead, and there's a strikeout.
Yep. So swing and a miss, and Swain's gone down twice.
Yes, he has.
And that'll bring up Kuhn. He struck out swinging his first time up.
That is the 3rd strikeout.
And Kuhn will not be batting.
Pinch hitter.
It'll be Terry, I believe. Number 20.
He might have been the designated hitter the first night.
He was. Riley Terry.
Yep. So he's going to hit for Kuhn. And not sure if this is going to come in and replace him or.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Kuhn's in left.
Come on, Blue, they say. I think that pitch was a little up.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I tell you what, both these pitchers, McLean and Bailey, have just come in and just done a tremendous job. Of course, they're facing tired teams, aren't they? You know what I mean?
This one's fouled back. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, but yeah, they're both about to make it through 4 innings, and there's only 4 hits total.
I'm telling you.
There's just as many errors as there are hits.
Yep. Close pitch, a little high.
2-2 your count on Riley Terry. There's nobody on and 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. This ball's hit third base. And
he slipped and fell.
Yeah, he fell.
Sniper got him.
It's a nice throw anyway. And nice play by Merritt. And that'll do it for the Cavaliers as they go down in order. And we go to the top of the 5th. Score remains 3-2 Whiteville. We'll be right back.
Hit the nail on the head every time when you need a professional fix at home. Call J.E.&R.I. Exterior and Interior Fix. Local pros that do it all. One call handles plumbing, electrical, carpentry, painting, and concrete jobs. Years of experience, so satisfaction is guaranteed. Based in Forest City with free estimates. So the next time you're in a fix, call who nails it every time. J.E.&R.I. Exterior and Interior Fix. Plumbing and electrical. Building trust one house at a time. 828-289-8732.
To help celebrate our nation's 250th birthday, Ford and Legendary Ford in Forest City brings you employee pricing. It's a chance for you to save thousands of dollars. You pay what a Ford employee pays. Come on in for all the details. Offer good through July 6th. With Ford, you get American value for American values. See Legendary Ford, 565 Oak Street in Forest City. Locally owned and operated. Find out more at legendaryford.com. As we have a break in the action, Stanton Enterprise McDonald locations in Forest City and Spindale congratulates the East Rutherford Cavaliers on their state baseball championship appearance. Your local McDonald's is the home of the $4 and $5 meal deals, a mix and match menu, a great breakfast menu, kids' happy meals, and more. McDonald's has longtime standards like the Big Mac, Chicken McNuggets, and world-famous French fries, to the new refresher drinks like mango and strawberry watermelon. See you in the drive-thru soon at Stanton Enterprise McDonald's of Rutherford County.
All right, we go to the top of the 5th. Whiteville coming to bat. It's going to be 9-1-2. So Luke McLean will lead things off. A few changes in the field for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, just want to thank old Sam Hooper for listening in, our essential on his coaching staff, athletic director over there. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate the shout-out you gave us. Said we're doing a great job, Brent.
All right.
That's right. And I'll tell you what, man, if anybody tells you you do a great job anything these days, you better take it, right?
Yeah, strike called on McLean. Dado goes from first to left. Eli Webb goes from third to first. And Riley Terry is at third.
Yeah, called strike there.
0-2 your count.
Crowd didn't like it, did they?
No, they didn't.
Thought it was a little low. Now he wants time, and I tell you what there, that's a little late to be asking for time.
Yeah, well, Kuhn comes out of the game, so you got to wonder, did he get hurt, or is this some kind of defensive strategy or
just
what?
Trying to shake up the lineup a little bit. And
called third strike.
Yep, sure did. He just takes his time on calling that third strike.
Yep.
And down goes McLean.
So one away. That'll bring up Colin Hooks.
And just as we were bragging on him for not striking out, last two batters have struck out, Brent. That's up to three. Yep, that's up to 3 strikeouts now.
Yeah, Luke Bailey's pitched really well, I think.
Outstanding.
Yep.
I mean, he's just been outstanding. If he doesn't make the errors, East Rutherford's ahead in this game.
Yep, this ball's grounded third, and there's Terry, who just came in, makes a nice play and throw for out number 2.
How about that? Been sitting over there for a few hours. Just come in there, have a hot shot down there at you, and have to make a play. Good job.
Yeah, and he just stumbled going to first base. I thought maybe he got hurt, or, rolled his ankle or something. So
Turf Monster got him.
Got him.
Sniper got him.
2 outs. That'll bring up Odom.
The times I've had to dodge and ball and get out of the way, and then as you're picking yourself up, there's always some smart aleck who yells out sniper. Every time. Every time.
The pitch, and this is lined for a hit right over Preston Henson's head. So Odom aboard for the first time. Well, second time he reached on a fielder's choice.
Only the second hit of the game. McLean had that 2 RBI single back in the third, but I remember that one wasn't hit real hard, was it, Brent?
It wasn't.
No. That was a pretty solid base hit there.
Yep, Torelli's up. He's walked and popped up. But, with Odom on first and 2 outs, he's running.
Yep.
He's probably going to make it. Now then you're going to be in a situation where a hit scores a run.
So if he throws over there, there he goes. Hit and run.
Hit the shortstop. Only plays at first. Henson makes a good throw. That'll do it. So Whiteville retired in the top of the 5th. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Cavaliers looking for a run. They're down 3-2. We'll be right back.
Hey, hey, hey! It's hay time, and NC Tractor and Farm Supply in Rutherford is ready. They are your hay equipment dealers. And Phil Sheehan says come on in now and get up to 15% off all hay equipment, including square hay balers, round balers, cutters, and more. Need a tractor? Ask about 0% financing up to 84 months on new Massey Ferguson tractors. And Bobcat mowers. Get 0% financing up to 48 months on those. Hey, hey, hey! At NC Tractor and Farm Supply, 299 Railroad Avenue in Rutherford. Here's a spring checklist brought to you by your friends at Olmsted Plumbing, striving to keep you safe. Check your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors and install new batteries. In warmer weather, turn your ceiling fans to run backwards to push warm air down. Check your sump pump, replace your filters, and check your fire extinguisher. And for your plumbing needs, call on Olmsted Plumbing, now with an office in Shelby. Call 704-472-9221 or in Forest City, 828-245-7302. Online at olmstedplumbing.com. The new hot tubs have arrived at Pool Supplies Unlimited in Ellenboro. Come check them out today. And coming soon, a big new shipment of turtle boxes. Loud, proud, and waterproof. Remember, Pool Supplies Unlimited does water testing, and they carry all your pool and hot tub chemicals. Check out the new hot tubs today at Pool Supplies Unlimited, 125 East, U.S. Highway 74 Business in Ellenboro. Call 828-453-8081. Like them on Facebook, too.
Cavaliers coming to bat. Brandon Pinkerton will lead things off, reached on an error and scored back in the 3rd. And then after him, it's the top of the lineup.
For that Whiteville 5th, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. Yeah, bottom 5.
And it's been Leighton McLean the whole way for the Wolfpack. First pitch behind Pinkerton all the way to the backstop for ball 1.
Yeah, that one got away from him a little bit. And now as you get into these later innings, is when you're like, okay, what if the
Right.
the wheels start coming off now? Who do we go to? Especially since you just had a 10-inning game in between.
And the slow roller, third base. Nice play, nice throw, Merritt. That's one away.
I tell you what, Merritt's kind of redeemed himself after making that error. And we talked to the Whiteville folks, and McLean is so good at third base, and he really is.
Yeah.
But, you just got to make those routines, and he's done a good job of making those routines those last couple times the ball's been hit to him.
That brings up Henson, and he singled, stole a base, and scored in the third.
Yeah, if you're Whiteville, you definitely want to get him off the base path because he does have good speed and can cause you problems when he gets on.
Strike one called. And pop foul. It gets out of play. 0-2 though.
Into the bank. I don't think they let people sit over there.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it.
I don't see any kids.
No, it's just kind of like some wasted space, isn't it? I guess he can get on over there. Somebody's going to retrieve that foul ball. 0-2.
0-2 pitch. Bounces up there.
He throws one like that every now and then, doesn't he?
Yeah, bounces and bounces all the way to the backstop, but nobody's on base and nobody hurt. Matt Pinkerton's on deck. He hit one. He probably hit the furthest one we've seen in the series. It didn't get out.
On the sac fly?
Yeah. Ooh, swing and a miss. Rare strikeout of Preston Henson.
Man, they pulled the string on that one. I don't think I've seen that pitch. That was a dead fish changeup, and he was way out in front of it, Brent.
Yep.
It was just, I pulled the string. He waited for a good time to use that pitch.
Been holding that one. That'll bring up Matt Pinkerton. Walk, stolen base, stranded, and then a sac fly to right field.
Will the park hold it? Will not.
Nope. Tedder gives it a look. You heard it, maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm thinking last game he hit one to left field that. Not in this game. Last game, yeah. His last time up he hit one a long way to the warning track. And that's about the closest I've seen somebody get to hitting one out of here.
Did he go? Umpire as he did not. See, the catchers still do that. They still point down there. It's like, son, you can't point down there. You got to ask the umpire.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
2-1.
Yeah, Pinkerton. Well, he swung on the first pitch last time, but he walked the first time up, and now he's 3-1 here.
Yep. So 3-1. Bottom 5, 3-2. Whiteville leads. All the runs coming in the third inning. Well,
Line down
rocket.
Oh, just foul.
That's a rocket, man.
He turned on one and shot it down the third base line, just foul.
And Todd retrieves it, but I tell you what, man, that sucker was smoked.
Sure was.
He smoked it. I tell you what, you better be careful because about this time, you've thrown out what's McLean's pitch count up to. Do you got that? It's got to be around 70, 75.
Chopper. Shortstop's going to have to hurry. Nope. It's beaten. So Pinkerton with the infield single. And now you got to think he'll be running potentially to get in scoring position for Dado.
He stole a base back in the first. I'll tell you what, man, he runs well for a bigger kid.
Yeah.
And Dado is popped out and grounded out. Pretty decent lead over there. They don't throw.
Ball outside. Tell you, bottom of the 5th here, there's not going to be too many more chances. So you just need 1 run to tie this one up. And Dado turns on one. Pretty well hit to left field, but it'll be reeled in.
By Todd out there, and that ends the inning. So we remain 3-2. We'll be right back.
America's 250th anniversary uncirculated collector coins are now available at Rutherford Gold and Silver, a great gift idea for Father's Day, and in stock the new 1/10 ounce 2026 Gold Eagle coins, Silver Eagles and Silver Presidential medals, 1 5-10 ounce silver bars, Morgan and Peace dollars, a nice selection of case collector knives, gift certificates available, open 9 to 4 Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 1 on Saturday next to Lifestyles, Rutherford Gold and Silver in Forest City.
It's time to declare war on your yard with a visit to Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment in Forest City with a new Warhawk mower. Featuring intelligent design with military precision. They are built for mission-ready performance and made in Texas, United States of America. And for first responders, take 25% off. For veterans and active duty, take 30% off. And they come with a 6-year warranty. And with every Warhawk mower sold, a percentage of the proceeds will go to Canines for Warriors. See the new Warhawk mower today at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City. Celebrate America's 250th birthday and fuel up on behalf of Universal Finance Incorporated in Forest City. Universal Finance will be giving away 5 $50 gas cards. It's their way to show their appreciation to the best customers in town. For every loan closed, you get 3 entries and get 1 entry for every payment made over the phone or in office. Winners will be drawn June 2nd, July 2nd, and August 1st. Your partner in finance is Universal Finance Incorporated, 141 West Main Street, Forest City. Online at ufi-nc.com. All loans subject to credit lending guidelines.
We head to the top of the 6th. Whiteville coming to the plate. Leighton McLean, Jaden Todd, Briley Tedder due up. Whiteville leads 3-2.
Yeah, it's McLean who has grounded out. Back to the pitcher, singled and knocked in a couple of runs. So top of the 6th. Getting to the wee hours, Brent.
Yeah, Bailey's gone the distance for East Rutherford. McLean's gone the distance for Whiteville. Ball 1.
He might not have much of a choice at this point.
Yeah. 1-0 pitch.
In there.
Strike. 1-1.
I tell you what, he's been consistent, Bailey has, the whole game. You know, he hasn't really missed large too many times, you know. He's been around the plate the whole game.
Just misses there. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And I have him for, let's see, another strikeout. 3 strikeouts and 2 walks.
2-1 pitch, misses. 3-1, in danger of putting the leadoff hitter on.
I'm telling you, when you start getting into he's probably around 70, 75 pitches as well, Brent.
63.
63, a little lower.
Yep. But then you got to wonder, when's the last time he went this deep?
Yep.
I don't know. It is a walk, a 5-pitch walk, and Leighton McLean aboard. Will they run for him?
And
they will.
They will. And in to run is number 9. Let's see who that is, Brent.
I'll tell you in a second.
Got to look it up on my trusty TV screen here.
Well, that brings up the left-handed hitting Jaden Todd. He's had a couple of really nice plays in left field, especially in game 2.
So number 9. Number 9 is Paxton, and the pen is blocking. His first name is Paxton. Throw over.
Is it Bass?
Yeah, I think. No, yeah, it is. Yep.
Yeah, Paxton Bass.
Paxton Bass. So Bass in to run. Nobody out. And the left-handed hitting Todd there. He had a whale of a defensive series.
And the pitch, squaring to bunt, pulling it back, but a called strike on Jaden Todd.
So I guess that would be the strategy, to try to advance him over there to second. Then you'd have Tedder and Merritt.
Yep.
But Tedder and Merritt are combined 0 for 3 with a walk. Not sure if you wouldn't try to steal him now. See if they do, they don't. They try to lay the bunt down, but pulls it back.
Yep, throws it inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. I like the strategy because one run is big in this game. It's just, they've been hard to come by. Bass over there with a moderate lead. If he gets about another half step, then I'll say maybe he'll go.
Not to the. He's kind of right there on the cutout.
Bunt tried but fouled, and now you got 2 strikes. Probably takes the bunt out of the equation.
Yep.
At 1 and 2.
Now you're going to probably have to swing away, and I tell you what, if you get the 1 out there and leave him at first base, then you really got to think about stealing a base.
Yep.
If you're Whiteville and you want to get a run here, that kind of pad your lead a little bit. 1-run lead doesn't feel real safe, does it, Brent?
No.
Not in this game.
And the pitch high.
Upstairs.
2 and 2. Nobody out, though, here in the top of the 6th for the Wolfpack. See, one of the guys down here has a Whiteville High School t-shirt and an NC State Wolfpack hat.
All right.
This ball's lifted into left field. Should be no trouble for Dado.
Yep.
1 away, and that'll bring up Briley Tedder.
Todd has flied out 3 times tonight, twice to left, once to right. And yes, Tedder comes up. He is grounded out twice. Once to first base, once to shortstop.
Yep. See if he tries to bunt.
I don't know, Brent. That's a good question. Would you want to get him over there with 2 outs?
Called strike.
Called strike. And
I don't know. I think at this point every run's big. So.
Yeah, but I don't know. I might try to run before I would bunt.
Yeah.
Give me 2 chances to knock him in. And he doesn't run and sawed off. I don't think he's running. If he has a run by now, I'm not sure if he's going.
Yeah, I don't think he is. It's 0-2.
So no bunt here. And maybe a hit and run here, Brent.
Could be.
Yeah.
Because you got to swing at anything close with 2 strikes.
And will he go there? He does not.
No.
And that ball low. Tried to talk the umpire into it.
That was close.
Did Roof, but I think that ball was low. As Roof tried to bring it up into the strike zone, and good job by the home plate umpire.
1 ball, 2 strikes, your count.
He didn't fall for it.
Bailey delivers this. It's going to be fouled into the
batting cage area.
So Tedder stays alive.
3-2 game. Top 6. 1 out, 1 aboard.
Tedder one of 4 lefties in the lineup for game 3. 5 lefties in game 2.
Oh, man. Right through there.
3rd strike for out number 2.
Man, it's tough to take that one, man. I know it's probably a little bit in on him, but 2 strikes. Foul that one off, get you another spin. Now you're to 2 outs, and Merritt is your last chance to try to get that run in somehow.
Yep, and you're sitting there going, we had a runner on first with nobody out. We still have a runner on first.
Now we got 2 outs.
Yep.
Has not looked to steal yet. Let's see if he goes here. Nope.
And Merritt takes a ball.
And Rose, I believe, waits on deck. If Merritt can reach. Merritt has struck out and walked. Pitch. That one through there for a strike. I'm just telling you, man, taking some good pitches. And it looks like the first game again.
Yep, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's your count. 2 outs. Runner on first is Bass. And Bailey delivers a little bit high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Coming up for the Cavaliers in the bottom half of the inning is 4, 5, and 6. Brody Wilson, Eli Roof, Eli Webb. And if nobody gets on, they're going to have a tough time turning it back over to the top of the lineup. And this ball's hit on the nose to center field, but right there is Pinkerton, and that'll be out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Your score remains 3-2. Wolfpack on top. We'll be right back.
They do it all at Willett Automotive in Ellenboro. Brian Willett and Jacob Petrie invite you to see them for all of your automotive needs. Shocks, mufflers, oil changes, brakes, AC and heat, and engine repair. Just call 828-453-0360 and you'll be back on the road in no time at all. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. That's Willett Automotive, 2080 U.S. Highway 74 in Ellenboro, a proud radio sponsor of Hot Nights and Cool Rides in downtown Forest City.
Wilson Septic Service for bad smells or slow drains. They're the company with the most experience keeping systems clean and customers happy since 1962. From septic pumping, inspections, repairs, installs, and holding tank rentals. Wilson Septic Service does it all, fast and affordable. Remember, avoid flushing sanitary pads, flushable wipes, know your tank's location, and never build or plant anything on your tank or drain field. Call 828-245-9387. Wilson Septic Service, number 1 in the number 2 business.
Congratulations to the East Rutherford baseball team. What a great year you've had. This message is brought to you by Wright Plumbing, your locally owned plumbing contractor serving Rutherford County and the surrounding areas. From water heaters, leaks to faucets, toilets, and full plumbing installations, Wright Plumbing handles jobs large and small with honest service and quality workmanship. Hey, don't call the wrong plumber. Call the right one. Jay Wright at Wright Plumbing. If water runs through it, we do it.
Go ahead.
All right. We're in the bottom of the 6th now. I got to make that update here. And East Rutherford to the plate. It'll be Brody Wilson to lead things off. And just 2 innings left here for the Cavaliers. And 6 outs away to the state championship for Whiteville.
And I tell you what, it gets harder. Everything gets harder from this point on.
Leighton McLean's done an excellent job. This ball's hit it pretty well, but not in this part. Just a lazy fly ball to left field for out
Good
one.
job there. Todd's been Johnny on the spot all game, Brent.
Sure has. You know, we were talking at East Rutherford and some of these other high school parks. We probably would have seen 3 or 4 homers in this series.
Oh, yeah.
And,
absolutely.
And these guys are got to be saying, well, that feels like a home run at home. But this is a lot bigger park.
Probably would be a home run, but you're not at home anymore. Yeah. You're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. You're at a minor league park.
And now Roof lifts one, and there's Todd again. But also Hooks comes over, but Todd will call him off. 2 outs. Just like that. I think 2 pitches, 2 outs.
I'm just telling you, man. Todd is solid, man.
Yep.
Kid is solid. He gets a good read on the ball. Remember, he caught that one earlier. I think it was in game 2 where he's about to run into the fence out there.
Yep.
Comes up with it. I mean, he's just a solid player out there in left field.
2 down. Eli Webb. He's at first base now. He's been at third. We've seen him pitch twice. And now at first base, and he takes a ball.
That's 1-0.
And takes another ball, 2-0.
2-0. McLean falls behind. I tell you what, it's shaping up to be a really quick inning.
And this one misses outside. McLean is at 83 pitches.
I was going to tell you. It's going to get interesting.
He should be good.
Yeah,
unless
4-pitch walk.
Yeah, unless he walks a couple of guys. So
4-pitch walk.
Puts Eli Webb on first with 2 outs. Here's Brady Swain, and Swain hasn't really been able to hit. McLean struck out both times swinging.
Yeah. Had a couple of hits in the last game, did he not?
He did.
Yeah. But now, big spot.
The all-elusive third out.
Yes, the elusive third out.
And ball high.
That's 5 in a row. And you wonder if he's getting his steps off the mound there. You wonder if he's getting a little tired. And, you know, you got to start thinking, if he walks another one, then, you know, then the go-ahead runs aboard and the tying runs in scoring position. And with that would bring Terry to the plate. The bottom of the lineup has struggled. No hits out of the 7-8 hitters so far, and that one a strike.
Evens the count, 1-1.
We look at 7, 8, 9. They are 0 for 3. They are 0 for 6.
And looks like third base coach wants a word.
No, he doesn't want a word. He's just mad about that pitch being called a ball. So that's what they do. So they talk loud enough for you to hear. They say, come on, man, you know that pitch is a ball. That's okay, man. You know, he says that loud enough for the umpire to hear.
Yep.
It's an old coach's trick. Seen it 1,000 times.
1-1 on Swain. And McLean delivers, swing and a miss.
And sometimes I don't even know how good an idea it is because I kind of want to leave my guy in the box. You know what I mean? Just leave him in the box, let him finish his at bat. But the other side of the coin is the coach feels he needs to stand up for his player. You know, so it's like one of those things.
Runner goes, pitch is high, and stolen base.
Great job backing up there. That was Odom coming over to back it up. If he doesn't back it up, then Webb might be able to get down to third.
So Webb on second with 2 outs, but a 2-2 count on Swain. And Swain, again, he struck out both times swinging, and 2 strikes here. And this is a chopper left side of the infield. This can be a tough play, and
he's on.
It's probably going to be an infield single because I don't know that he could have made that play.
All right, well, this is a little trouble for Whiteville here as they got runners on the corners and 2 outs. And that's the first hit from the bottom of the lineup. And now Terry, who replaced Kuhn, grounded out to second base his first time at bat.
Sure did, and 91 pitches for McLean.
Yeah. Somebody else is probably going to have to finish this thing off.
Ooh. Just a tad high to Riley Terry.
I'd say a lot of pressure on the pitcher, a lot of pressure on the batter.
Yep, that tying run 90 feet away. And this has popped up.
Let's see if
right fielder Pridgeon reels it in, and that'll do it for the Cavaliers. They strand 2. We go to the top of the 7th, 3-2, Whiteville. We'll be right back.
Are you driving on tired tires? See Tri-City Tire Service in Forest City.
Are you tired of tired tires? That flat just lets you down. If a tire's flat on the bottom, it sure won't get you round. So get off them tired tires. It's an easy thing to do. Just come see us. We've got your tires at the price that's right for you.
Tri-City Tire Service, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City. Call 828-287-8778 for your tire and automotive service needs.
Drop-In Food Stores would like to say good luck, Cavaliers, and congratulations on making it to state yet again. Stop by and take advantage of the hot dog bundle. A hot dog with all the fixings, a 3-ounce bag of Uncle Ray's chips, and a 20-ounce Coke product, all for $4.99. It will feel like you're at the ball game. Let's go, Cavaliers. Drop-In Food Stores, your hometown convenience store since 1981.
Yes, I think their tractors are sexy. I'm talking about the big Mahindra tractors at East Rutherford Equipment Company in Ellenboro. Tommy and Doyle are the best. And now get a free front end loader with select Mahindra models. Our Ask About Low special financing that is also available. And they have used tractors and equipment. So climb on board. A new Mahindra today. From East Rutherford Equipment Company, 153 Hamrick Drive in Ellenboro, Rutherford County's oldest active dealer.
Well, it's the bottom.
Top 7.
Top 7. So Whiteville looking to add to the lead, get some insurance runs, and, you know, they all count because we saw that in game 2.
And you think about the 2 innings that both teams ran themselves out of.
Yep.
And that's looming large for whoever does not win this game. They'll look back to that. It's like, man, we ran ourselves out of that inning. Could have had a bigger inning. So we'll see how this plays out. And Rose steps in there, and he's had a tough day. Struck out 4 times between the 2 games, Brent.
Yep, he's got one hit today. He reached on an error in this game and struck out. He takes a strike one. McLean on deck. Luke McLean, that pitched game 1.
That East Rutherford 6, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 2 left.
Swings and fouls it back, so it's 0-2 quickly on Tylay Rose. And tell you, everybody in this press box thought this was going to be one of them high-scoring games where we're going to go 3 or 4 pitchers deep.
Yep.
And both pitchers have a chance to pitch a complete game.
Really just done a great job.
And
did he call it?
Nope. This is the ball.
And Roof thought he had strike 3. And I tell you what, young man Rose, as many times as you struck out, son, I don't know if I'd let that one go by. Got away with it.
1 ball, 2 strikes. So 83 pitches for Bailey. He should be able to finish this inning.
That's it.
And there's the called third strike.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, young man, you can't take those close pitches in that situation. You've got to attack. I mean, he's saying it's a ball. He's saying it's a ball, but it's like, man, you just got by with one that was pretty close, man.
Luke McLean, the freshman, steps in, and he'll take a strike outside corner.
And now the Whiteville crowd is not real happy with the balls and strikes, Brent.
Yep. 0-1, and this one's
It
lifted.
might drop. Is it gonna? Nope.
No, nice play there by Wilson coming in. 2 outs.
Wilson read it beautifully and records the out. And now East Rutherford 1 out away. So the lineup will turn over to Hooks at the top. And Hooks today, he is 0 for 3, but he did reach on an error in the 3rd and scored.
Lefty leadoff hitter.
Do we have another extra inning game brewing here? we might.
We might. Ball outside. I think Hooks may have a great uncle that was a play-by-play guy maybe for a while.
Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Grandfather that was a 30-year play-by-play guy for Whiteville.
Yeah.
How about that? 2-0 your count. And this ball's ripped but foul.
Into the seats.
2 balls, 1 strike. And Bailey, he's going as fast as he can. And this ball's hitting the hole over his web to the pitcher, and they got him 3-1. So that'll do it for Whiteville. They go 1-2-3. And the last chance coming up for East Rutherford when we come back as we head to the bottom of the 7th. 3-2, Wolfpack over the Cavaliers.
Why spend more when you can save more? At North Carolina Farm Bureau, we agree. That's why we have local agents working for you in every county across the state, offering competitive rates and fast, friendly service. It's more than insurance. It's savings you can't put a price on. Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
Rutherford County Farm Bureau is at 153 Reservation Drive, Spindale. Call 828-287-2428.
For all your automotive needs, it's time to race on into your nearest All-Ray Tire Center. Family owned and operated, serving this area since 1976. The locations in Cherryville, Dallas, Shelby, Forest City, Morgan, and in Denver. From an oil change to a tune-up to a heater and AC repair. Get it all. Also brake work and, of course, the best prices on tires with name brand manufacturers. So race on in today to your nearest All-Ray Tire Center in Cherryville, Dallas, Shelby, Forest City, Morgan, and in Denver. Online at allraytire.com, and be sure to ask about veterans and first responder discounts.
Congratulations to the East High baseball team from Dave Linder and the entire staff of the Forest City Fish Camp. And remember now, for traditional fish camp favorites, Seafood made the way you like it. Steaks and burgers and chicken and barbecue and made-to-order salads and great catering and much, much more. You call on the Forest City Fish Camp. Open 4 to 9 Tuesday through Thursday, 3 to 9 Friday and Saturday. Dine in. Call for takeout and catering at 828-248-2525. The Forest City Fish Camp.
Folks, he's not the leadoff hitter, but Brandon Pinkerton has led off the inning every time he's batted. He led off the third, he led off the fifth, and now he's leading off the seventh for the Cavaliers.
Big spot as the Whiteville crowd gets loud. And
first pitch swinging, first pitch foul ball for strike one.
Pinkerton reached on an error, scored in the third, grounded out in the fifth.
Leighton McLean Sr., third baseman pitcher. How about if your little brother wins game one and you win game three?
Be something to talk about at the family
absolutely.
Cookouts.
Ball outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. 93 pitches. He's got a chance to throw a complete game. There is some bullpen action. Pop up, infield. Odom says it's mine, and he makes the catch for out one.
Everything though, I don't care. Everything's harder. Everything's more difficult. Everything requires more concentration at this moment in the game.
And McLean's going to have to do it against the top of the order now too. But he gets a 1-out start.
And Henson's a tough out. He popped out to the catcher on an attempted bunt, singled, scored in the third, struck out in the fifth.
You know, my guy, that shortstop I like, Odom, going to UNC Pembroke. So,
just down the road.
Yep.
So 1-0, and every batter for East Rutherford who comes up represents the tying run. So somebody's got to get aboard for the Cavaliers. Inside a ball. A little bit low. So McLean's going to gather himself.
And the pitch. Henson squares the bunt, pulls it back, takes the ball.
Taking all the way here, Brent.
Yep. 2-0. And like Odom, Henson and Odom are a lot alike. Both play shortstop. Both are pesky once they get on the base pass. And here we go. Walk.
That's what you want to do if you're Henson. Get aboard and steal a base.
It wouldn't be a championship game with a little bit of drama in the seventh inning. That brings up Matt Pinkerton.
Mountain visit. We'll step away. We'll be right back.
For over 35 years, Forest City Heating and Air have been keeping the folks here in Rutherford County comfortable year-round. They are a trained heating and cooling specialist, licensed, bonded, and insured, and they offer preventative maintenance programs. Call Forest City Heating and Air for ductless air conditioning and furnaces. Give them a call at 828-245-1379, 245-1379. Forest City Heating and Air, 457 South Broadway, Forest City.
All right, we're back. That mound visit's going to result in a pitching change. And so, big hand from the Wolfpack faithful for Leighton McLean as he goes 99 pitches, and that's 6 innings and a third.
All right, we'll give you the changes when we get back.
Summer means red-hot deals at Forest City Honda. Wishing the East Rutherford Cavaliers the best of luck in the State 3A Baseball Championship. Check out the red-hot deals now, like lease the new 2026 Honda HR-V for $301 per month for 36 months, or lease a new 2026 Honda Ridgeline RTL for $483 per month for 36 months. Come in for all the details for summer's red-hot deals at Forest City Honda, 284 Daniel Road, Forest City. Visit them online at forestcityhondanc.com.
Help! Help! He's back in town!
Yeah, I'm back in town, and this town is going down. It's me, Clint Eatswood, and I can't be stopped. I eat all the wood I see, and there's nothing you can do.
Someone call H&H Pest Control. They'll stop Clint Eatswood.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Stop Clint Eatswood before he destroys your home. Call H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing at 704-482-2847. Online at hhpci.com. Husqvarna deal days are here, and Hardin Sales and Rentals in Forest City is ready to help you create your best yard yet. Ready for a better mow? Well, powerful tractors leave a better cut in the summer and can be used year-round with a variety of tow-behind attachments. On sale now up to $300 off. Need more maneuverability? Premium zero-turn mowers can spin 180 degrees without missing a spot. Now up to $500 off. Visit Hardin Sales and Rentals, 365 Oak Street Extension, Forest City. Online at hardinsrentalsandsales.com.
All right, pitching change. How about brother relieves brother? Out comes Leighton McLean. He goes it back to third base. In comes Luke McLean. Out goes Luke Merritt. And up to the plate is Matt Pinkerton. So remember, Luke started game one, got the win, went complete game.
So I tell you what, big spot for the freshman.
Runner on first, and it goes, and it's a hit and run.
Oh, my goodness.
Foul.
Wow. Only foul by a couple of feet there.
Yeah, big jump, too, by Preston Henson. Yeah, if that's fair.
I tell you what, aggressive running against that lefty.
Yeah, it sure was.
So I'm telling you what, that was roped right down the line, right there in front of the third base coach and the umpire. And, man.
So it's just a strike in the grand scheme of things. 0-1 on Matt Pinkerton. He singled, sacrifice fly, and walked and stole a base. So pretty good afternoon.
Ooh, be careful with that.
Yeah, a lob throw to first, but it did bounce to Rose. But I don't think he threw it hard enough to get away if it was errant. But he was just letting Henson know. This one's popped up. This should be caught by the center fielder, Hooks. And it is.
Wow.
And down to their last out, and it's Malachi Dado coming to the plate for the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you what, though, good hitter in Dado. This one's not over yet, Brent.
It is not over. Just two seniors on this Wolfpack team, by the way. One of them is Leighton McLean at third base, who pitched this game.
Whiteville crowd on their feet, chanting Wolfpack, Wolfpack, Brent. Let's see if Dado can silence the crowd.
And takes a ball.
Ooh. Close pitch, to say the least, Brent.
Absolutely. 1 ball, no strikes. Henson takes off.
They're going to try to throw him out to end the game.
He's
safe.
safe.
He's there. Wow, he swipes another bag. That speedy Henson got down there.
Yeah.
Man, he got a good jump there.
But I tell
now
you,
he's in scoring position, Brent.
I think if you're East, you got to take your chance there and with making the last out of the season on it.
I like it.
I mean,
I like the aggression. Get him in scoring position with a good hitter. And he slices that one. And the Whiteville crowd held their breath on that one too, bud. The 1-2 count, though, now.
Yeah, but you see the outfield. They're playing so deep that he's not going to – if Henson's on first, there's no hit that's going to score him as deep as they're playing because they're going to cut it off. So they had to get him in. But now anything to the outfield's going to score them because they're so deep.
That's right.
So now it's McLean versus Dado, and that's the matchup. And 1-2 fouled out of play.
Big moment here. Just a big moment for Dado and McLean. Who's going to win this battle? 1-2 count, bottom 7, 1-run game.
Such an advantage to McLean right now because it's a 1-2 count. You know, he can afford to throw him something out of the strike zone and get him to chase it. Big pitch here, 1-2 on the way. Just outside for ball 2.
Close.
It's a close one to take with the season in the balance there.
2-2 as McLean feints a throw back there as Henson scampered back towards the bag, but no real play there.
2-2 pitch, and McLean steps off the bag, walks towards second, gathers himself. Henson back to the second.
He's telling him to watch. That's what he's basically making sure he doesn't get down to third on a cheap steal.
2-2 pitch. Lifted into right field. Pridgeon over. And he's got it. And Whiteville has won the 3A state championship by a score of 3-2 as they take game 1 and game 3. And they're celebrating over near third and short.
What a series, man. What a series.
Really
Two
was.
great ball games.
All runs scored in the third inning of this game.
Unfortunately for East Rutherford, they come up a little bit short, but just a valiant effort, just a great effort on both teams. It's just a shame somebody had to lose this series, Brent.
Absolutely. Well, let's take a quick break. We'll come back with our post-game show after this.
The new showroom is open at HMI Industries on Highway 74 west of Shelby. Gene Mode invites you to come on and check it out. You'll find unbelievable buys like LVP flooring as low as $1.39 a square foot. Energy-efficient windows, buy one, get one half price. Get the best prices around, professional installation, and friendly local service. And ask about their veteran discounts. Better floors, better windows, better prices. HMI Industries, 3931 Sunset Boulevard off Highway 74 west of Shelby. Listen up, Rutherford County. Honda Motorcycles in Shelby wants to be your Honda dealer. For over 50 years, Honda Motorcycles in Shelby has been locally owned and operated. And they want to take this time and invite the fine folks of Rutherford County to check out what they have to offer. It's only a short 20-minute drive for the best in sales, service, and parts. So before you buy, shop local, buy local from folks just like you. Honda Motorcycles of Shelby, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard. Online at HondaMotorcyclesofShelby.com. Jackson Hewitt in Forest City takes his time to say congratulations to the East Rutherford Cavaliers on an outstanding season and good luck in the State 3A baseball playoffs. Baseball can be stressful, and so can taxes. Jackson Hewitt is open year-round to help you with your tax or accounting problems. Visit their office at 2270 College Avenue, Suite 526 in Forest City. Now open 9 to 3, Monday through Thursday. For more information, call Jackson Hewitt at 828-247-0171. And good luck to the Cavaliers.
Hit the nail on the head every time when you need a professional fix at home. Call JE&RI Exterior and Interior Fix. Local pros that do it all. One call handles plumbing, electrical, carpentry, painting, and concrete jobs. Years of experience, so satisfaction is guaranteed. Based in Forest City with free estimates. So the next time you're in a fix, call who nails it every time. JE&RI Exterior and Interior Fix. Plumbing and electrical. Building trust one house at a time. 828-289-8732.
To help celebrate our nation's 250th birthday, Ford and Legendary Ford in Forest City brings you employee pricing. It's a chance for you to save thousands of dollars. You pay what a Ford employee pays. Come on in for all the details. Offer good through July 6th. With Ford, you get American value for American values. See Legendary Ford, 565 Oak Street in Forest City. Locally owned and operated. Find out more at legendaryford.com. As we have a break in the action, Stanton Enterprise McDonald locations in Forest City and Spindale congratulates the East Rutherford Cavaliers on their state baseball championship appearance. Your local McDonald's is the home of the $4 and $5 meal deals, a mix and match menu, a great breakfast menu, kids' Happy Meals, and more. McDonald's has longtime standards like the Big Mac, Chicken McNuggets, and world-famous French fries, to the new refresher drinks like mango and strawberry watermelon. See you in the drive-thru soon at Stanton Enterprise McDonald's of Rutherford County.
Hey, hey, hey!
It's hay time, and NC Tractor and Farm Supply in Rutherford is ready. They are your hay equipment dealers. And Phil Sheehan says, come on in now and get up to 15% off all hay equipment, including square hay balers, round balers, cutters, and more. Need a tractor? Ask about 0% financing up to 84 months on new Massey Ferguson tractors. And Bobcat mowers. Get 0% financing up to 48 months on those.
Hey, hey, hey!
At NC Tractor and Farm Supply, 299 Railroad Avenue in Rutherford.
Back for the post-game show. Tough luck loss for the Cavaliers. Great season. Gosh, it's hard to repeat. It's hard to repeat as state champs. State champs last year. A lot of guys back from that team. I think about 7 starters maybe, and got all the way to the championship series. Got all the way to the championship game 3. and just couldn't pull it out. 3-2 Whiteville wins it. Let's look at some of the East Rutherford stats. Preston Henson at the leadoff spot was 1 for 3 with a run scored and a walk. He stole 2 bases. Matt Pinkerton was 1 for 2 with an RBI. He had a walk and a sacrifice fly. Malachi Data was 0 for 4. Brody Wilson was 1 for 3 with a run batted in. Eli Roof was 1 for 2 with a walk. Eli Webb was 0 for 2 with a walk and a stolen base. Brady Swain was 1 for 3. Zeb Kuhn 0 for 1. Riley Terry was 0 for 2. Brandon Pinkerton was 0 for 3 with a run scored. That's 5 hits for the Cavaliers, 4 walks, 3 stolen bases, 2 runs scored. Luke Bailey went the distance, 7 innings, faced 28 batters only, gave up just 2 hits, 3 runs, all of them unearned, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and he gets the loss, Tom.
Let's talk about that third inning. And it was Bailey who made the errors. So it's just unfortunate that he was just magnificent on the mound. But then a couple of errors, and it leads to McLean reaching on the air, scored. Hooks reached on the air, scored. Odom reached on a fielder's choice because they're runners on base. He scores. So when 2 guys who reached on errors and another guy who reaches on a fielder's choice scored, and that's all they got.
Yeah, that's it.
That's all they got, Brent. That's all they got. They did not get. And I'm looking here at the rest of the game. They got a single. If I run down theirs, Hooks 0 for 4 with a run. Odom 1 for 3 with a run. Torelli 0 for 2 did get an RBI off the walk, then got himself thrown out at second base, if you remember that one. Yeah. McLean was 1 for 2, walked with 2 RBIs. The rest of the guys, Todd, Tedder, Merritt, Rose, McLean, nothing. Nobody got a hit. So batters 5 through 9. No, let's see here. Yeah, that's batters 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have them 0 for 14 with a walk and a run.
0 for 14.
And you somehow won the game.
And they won the game.
But, McLean on the mound, I had him for, he went 6 1/3, did he not, Brent?
Yeah, yep.
He went 6 1/3. His brother goes the final 2/3 and gets those 2 out, but he goes 6 1/3. He surrenders 5 hits and 2 runs. He had, he issued 3 walks and had 4 strikeouts. A great job by both these pitchers. And you're thinking, oh, man, it's day 3 pitchers, man. It's going to be a softball game. They're going to be pulling people, in that usually don't pitch. And just what a great job in a pressure situation both the starting pitchers did. And in the end, it was the McLean brothers who get the win, Brent.
Yeah, what a great family story, and they'll be telling that to the kids, grandkids, forever.
And they'll be arguing about who was the best.
Yeah, who was the best, Well, I can tell you they both were pretty darn good.
They both were pretty darn good.
They're both good, not only on the mound, but how about Leighton McLean at third base, too, in Game 2 especially. Even though they lost that game, he kept him in it with his fielding. And great play. They also had the Merritt cousins, Nate and Luke, on the same team. Of course, Cavaliers got the Pinkerton brothers, Brandon and Matt. And so great run by the Cavaliers trying to repeat. And again, so hard to repeat. We've seen some really great teams that were young, Tom, win it and then never get back or never win it again because you got injuries, you got run into a really hot team, or in baseball, in the early rounds, you can run into a not even that great a team that has one great pitcher, and you face them, So many things can happen along the way. It's a great feat just to get back, and they did that, and they were so close, 1 run shy of being state champs back-to-back.
So it's Whiteville that takes the series 2-1 over the East Rutherford Cavaliers. They win Game 3. 3-2. And, Brent, I guess we got a long ride home. Just want to thank our friends at WAGY for letting us cover this ball game. Thank you, Calvin and Kevin, for making this happen. Thank you, Malcolm, for back at the WAGY studios. And hopefully we made things easy for you. But once again, East Rutherford comes up a little bit short. They lose the series 2-1 to Whiteville. Whiteville, your 3A state champ. So, Brent, let's get on the road, buddy.
Yep, for Tom Sinfine, Brent Pasco, appreciate you listening in. We'll see you next year.
Here's a spring checklist brought to you by your friends at Olmsted Plumbing, striving to keep you safe. Check your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors and install new batteries. In warmer weather, turn your ceiling fans to run backwards to push warm air down. Check your sump pump, replace your filters, and check your fire extinguisher. And for your plumbing needs, call on Olmsted Plumbing, now with an office in Shelby. Call 704-472-9221 or in Forest City, 828-245-7302. Online at olmstedplumbing.com. The new hot tubs have arrived at Pool Supplies Unlimited in Ellenboro. Come check them out today and come